Bringing awareness to domestic violence is something that is dear and near to my heart, is because my mother is a survivor of domestic violence, and my brothers and I witnessed it in the home. I know how it feels. I know what it looks like. I've also had the experience of spending time in a women's shelter.
This issue is something that we have been talking about here in Women and Children over the number of years, and we collectively have been working to put together this package of bills that we think are very relevant.
If a person is convicted of domestic violence, judges should have a tool to mandate domestic violence counseling, whether it be anger management, drug counseling, to address the underlying issue. You have to keep in mind that people who go to court are in denial that they were ever in a domestic violence situation. The judge then would be able to order domestic violence counseling for the offender who has been convicted.
Too many excuses for domestic violence today, and as we know, domestic violence knows no socioeconomic bounds, and if they are being abused to the point where there is no way out and they do maybe retaliate, there should be help for them to be reintegrated into society, and we need, again, to support the victims of domestic violence.
This absolutely will help victims because first of all, we recognize that they had an issue that they had to deal with, number one. Number two, this allows them to get some help as they try to get back in society, get back on their feet, and go forward with their lives. So yes, it definitely helps them.
When you knit all these issues together about the reintegration programs, about the concerns about the victim themselves, they knit together the aspects of what's important for over 70,000 people that are affected in New Jersey that have had domestic violence occur to them.
It's an important issue that we really need to eradicate, and if we don't help these victims become members of a society that is supporting them, we're going to lose this war.
Even though it's very emotional for me, these types of bills, I am very glad that the state, and particularly the committee, the Assembly Women's and Children's Committee, is at the forefront of educating individuals about domestic violence, about violence against women, and how it is important that we keep communicating and keep talking about it, and that we change the laws.